Mario Tennis Power Tour is one of my favorite games ever. 10 out of 10, would play again. Yeah, and I guess objectively, it's not like the greatest game ever, but it did get me into tennis, which has then influenced me a lot. For me to do a review of this game, I think I have to start all the way back in 2007. Back then, I used to play Mario Tennis for the GameCube with my friend Giorgio, and we'd have these endless matches where I'll let him describe what generally happened.
I destroyed you, constantly and mercilessly.
I had a very strong losing streak in Mario Tennis, but it was fun. I learned the basic scoring and strategy of tennis from those matches. One day we were like, we should try real tennis, and I was terrible. Nothing like Mario Tennis, 0 out of 10, wouldn't play again. No, actually, I would highly recommend it. It's a steep learning curve, but a lot of fun. And hold on, let's go back to that picture a second ago. Yeah, this one is from 2007, and look at those shorts, cargo shorts. If you are thinking of wearing cargo shorts, just don't. So we would play Mario Tennis. I would lose, and then we'd go play real tennis, and eventually we started to play real tennis matches with our amateur serves and missing every shot. And in Giorgio's words,
Victory was not an option for you.
yeah, I was even worse at real tennis. And I was looking for ways to train and get better at Mario Tennis and real tennis. And that's why I picked up Mario Tennis Power Tour for the Game Boy Advance as kind of a way to train. And so I would just pick up the Game Boy Advance game and play it every so often. And slowly but surely I got better at Mario Tennis and real tennis. And eventually I beat Giorgio in both. And then he didn't want to play me anymore. But through me having the Game Boy Advance with me and playing this game and having this goal, it kind of got me addicted to tennis, and when I pick up the game, it just brings that back and I get energized. The graphics are of their time. It's pretty pixelated and the characters look like they were made in an anime startup kit, but hey, I like that. And the real reason that I like this game is that there's an RPG story mode. The basic plot is that you're a student and you need to get your rank up by winning matches to then play in a tournament. That's it. No big bosses about saving the world or huge political dramas. It's just tennis. And I really like that simplicity. And I'll admit, if you don't like tennis, then you're probably going to find the game a little boring. Most games have combat as a really big part of playing it, and this game just replaces that with tennis. And that's something I really appreciate. Plus, I like tennis. It's a cheat code for me. If you put tennis in it, I'm going to like it more. One of my favorite movies is Wimbledon. It's a corny romantic comedy, but I love it. It makes me feel good. 10 out of 10. It should have won the Academy Award for Best Picture. You gain experience and improve over time, but it's not like a normal RPG system, because as you improve one thing, other things go down. Like life, as you eat donuts, your self-esteem goes down. And what you choose to level up really decides your playstyle. Similar to real tennis, you can have a specialty where you're either really fast or play with a lot of power, or use a lot of control. You should definitely play with control. Control is really the most important stat. Oh, and then there's these anime magic special moves, but honestly, they don't really change the outcome of any points. The later Mario Tennis games have pushed this too far, and they also removed the story modes, so they suck. 0 out of 10. Nowadays, it takes me about 3 hours to beat the story mode if I just do singles. Yeah, that's kind of short, but it just offers a concise experience, and it's more replayable. For actually learning tennis strategy, it is kind of garbage. Yeah, the coaches do teach basic strategy, but playing points, it's just like, this is not how tennis actually works. But if it gets you interested in playing real tennis, like it did for me, I think you can't really ask for anything more from a game. What I enjoy about the story mode is that as you beat people and get your rank higher and higher, you get these little scenes of characters complaining like,
"Oh, I'm a champion. I can't lose to the likes of you. Oh, how could this be?"
and I just like that. So I should mention that this game is actually a sequel to this Pokemon-looking game. It's for the original Game Boy, and the story is basically the same, it's just without power moves. But I didn't play this game when I was trying to improve at tennis, so I don't have the nostalgic feelings for it. Still, 10 out of 10, Pokemon Tennis. So in the end, highly recommend Mario Tennis Power Tour. Also recommend real tennis. And yeah, that's that. Anyways, for this video, I've been using old footage that I have of me playing tennis. It's from 2015, and man, my form does not look good, but who cares? There are some fun moments that I found, so let's go through a few of them. Yeah, this is amateur tennis. That's a really stiff swing. Not bending my knees, great. Okay, lob. And then bop. Here's another one, amateur hour. So I'm on the far court now. Terrible swinging volley. A second terrible swinging volley. And the lob and the chase. Oh. Amateur tweener. Yeah. Oh, then this one. Bam! Oh, right in a kisser. And let's end on a little fun moment. Oh, it's a tennis day? Oh, wait, is that a dog? Yeah, that's a dog. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Tennis is done. We're playing with the dog now. Okay, bye. Get Mario Tennis.